Good morning, everybody. I am shooting on my iPhone 14 Pro Max. As you already know, your boy got the God of War bundle. Wow, let's go, baby. But that's not what this video is about. That's not what this video is about. This video is about, sorry, I'm making a coffee over there. But this video is about my Pumas that I just got from Dick's Sporting Goods. Guys, I got these cleats for $90. And they are the Puma Ultra 1.3 FG-AG. Right there, baby. Let's unbox them really quick, and then we'll jump into the field. I'll let you guys know my first impressions, and of course, I'll do a redo video after a month about these cleats, breaking down what I liked, what I don't like, if anything. I heard great things about these boots, and I'm super excited to try them on. Like I said, I got them for $90 at Dick's. It was crazy. They were like last pair in 7.5. I'm a 7.5, as you guys already know. So this is my standard size. Let's just unbox them, try them on. I got a feeling I'm gonna love these. Alrighty, guys, so let's unbox them. Here they are, the Puma 1.3 FG. I never thought I would own a pair of Pumas, but for 90 bucks? Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Look at this colorway. Are you kidding me? Lining looks nice. Wow, the material's so soft already. What the heck? It's like this rubbery material, but it's super nice. Wow. Okay, let's get the other pair out. Ultra, let us know what we got here from Pumas. Wow, it has some texturing here on the side. Really like that. It's like really grippy, actually. No wonder Police is just wearing Pumas all of a sudden. And the bottoms have this like grip engraving there. Maybe to help take the dirt off and keep the dirt off. I like that a lot. Wow. All right, here we go. Alrighty, here we are, guys, on the field, ready to go. Only one pair of boots in my bag, and here they are, the Pumas. Oh man, I'm so excited to try these on. These Ultras I heard are amazing, so let's do it. Have a standard Nike socks, so not the best socks in the world, definitely nothing close to grip socks, but here we go. Here's gonna be my first impressions of the boots. Okay, kind of hard to put on. Oh, not too hard actually. Nice. This actually like stretches out to help your foot get in there. Wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. In a good way. Whoa, whoa. It's kind of wicked. Wow. Usually the lacing system goes up to here, you know, and it stops a little lower. Wonder if that's something I'm gonna like or not like, but so far so good. Feel comfortable. They're definitely tight on the upper mid foot area, but the toe box is roomy. Definitely has some room in the toe box, and they are pretty much what I expected to be, like just really thin upper, and they definitely feel like speed boots. They feel like closest thing that these things feel like are vapors, like my Lime ones that I have. Wow, okay, super easy actually to slip on your foot because this collar here stretches so much. It's kind of cool actually how they did that. Wonder if that will give away from lockdown though when I'm moving around, but I doubt it because the lacing system's right over it. Okay, yeah, that toe box is definitely more roomy than I anticipated it to be. I thought my toes were gonna be scrunched, but it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing necessarily that the toe box is roomy. I like them though, definitely feel good. Hopefully it looks sick. That's how they look, guys. Nice. Oh yeah, definitely see myself breaking these in and feeling like really good. How the heck did Puma do this? Wow. Maybe I can lock it down a little bit more on the toe box here. Once you break them in, that's where you really start seeing how these cleats start molding. I'm sure based off all the reviews that I've seen about these cleats, I heard great things, so I'm not even gonna. Just interesting how much room I have in the toe area, like right here. Yeah, toe area is feeling weird to me, but maybe after I break them in they'll feel better. But right now the toe area is definitely super wide and it feels weird. Feels weird to me, but like I said, maybe once I break them in they'll feel a lot better. But overall right now what I'm feeling is super comfortable and secure. Like the lockdown feels really solid. Just the toe area feels like really roomy for some reason. Almost like I have a pair of 8s or something. It's interesting how they have that. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump onto the field, do some drills and everything, and then I'll break down my first impressions with these cleats. Very interesting so far. Feel pretty good. Just that toe area is interesting, but let's just break them in. Let's do it. The drills right there with the ladders, that felt super good. Now I will say that I'm feeling already a little bit of pressure around my toe area, around this area, and kind of like the upper midfoot area of my foot. So more closer towards like my big toe. But I can definitely feel the materials around the toe area soften up a lot more. So that is something that I'm super happy to hear, because I'm like, whoa, the toe area is still pretty big in my liking, but maybe if all the materials start softening up and start pulling together a little bit more to mold my foot, I think we'll have a better experience. So let's do some cone drills now. I'll break down what I'm feeling after I do these, and I'll let you guys know how I'm feeling. Hopefully I keep feeling good, but right now just feeling a little bit of pressure around that toe area, so the toe box area, and a little bit on my bigger toe. But that's definitely something that I would anticipate as I'm breaking in cleats. Alrighty, got an update for you guys. My feet hurt so bad. I was just doing those drills with my left foot and the pain is pretty insane around my toe area. Oh man, it hurts, but we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna do now my right foot, and then I'll give you guys my final first impressions about this cleat. But my feet hurt so bad when I'm doing every single dribble. It just, oh man. Alrighty guys, my feet are killing me so bad. Been out here for about 30 to 40 minutes already, and my feet hurt so bad. I can't even like concentrate on doing the cone drills and even shoot, but we're gonna keep persevering. I can definitely feel the toe box area getting tighter and looser in a good way, so that is really promising. But damn, my feet hurt so bad. It's like on the mid upper area of my foot. So if this is my foot, literally like right almost where my toe joints are, they just so much pressure. It's insane. It's all right here. Oh my gosh, it's killing me. But we're just gonna jump into just strictly shooting so I can get a better impression of how the shooting feels. The grip on the cleats is fantastic. They definitely feel really grippy and responsive, but definitely feel like a speed boot 100%. They literally feel like vapors in regards to speed boots. So if you don't like speed boots, then definitely don't get these. Now I can definitely tell you that they are super light. Like if I wasn't breaking these in and they felt like extremely comfortable, this is a pair of cleats that I wouldn't even realize I'm wearing. It literally just feels like I'm wearing studs on the bottom of my feet. That's the only reason I can remember that I'm wearing cleats. That's how light they are. This is incredible. I couldn't even tell you the last time I felt this light in a boot. It's actually pretty unreal, especially with this upper. It's super thin. You can feel every single touch on the ball. This would not have any protection whatsoever. So if you get stepped on, it's game over. You can already tell. But let's get on to shooting, and then I'll give you my final impressions back at the house. Touch is feeling outstanding with shooting. Holy moly, it feels like I'm just shooting with my bare foot with a bit more structure, and that's such a good thing. I love speed boots, and I love feeling like I'm barefoot, and not even vapors give you the feeling that these ultras give you. It's actually unreal. I feel like I'm actually barefoot. It's incredible. I can't wait for these things to break in. It's gonna take about a week, I feel like, to break these in. I can definitely feel the toe area now that I'm shooting open up more to give me more space in a good way so that my feet aren't cramping around that toe area. Toe box area is definitely getting softer, I can tell already. So that is a positive, but let's jump into the right foot, 4 or 5 shots, and then we'll go back home. Wow, that was fun. These things are nice. The barefoot feeling is uncomparable to any cleats I've ever worn. Unbelievable. But now that we're back home, just wanted to show you exactly where I was getting that pressure. Now, I was getting that pressure right here and right here. So all across this, my foot was just hurting so bad on both the left and right. So hopefully that gets, once they get broken in, it's not an issue. I definitely felt it at the end of the session that they were feeling a lot better, but the pain right around this area was immense, guys. It was so much pain. I was like, geez, I haven't felt this in a little bit. Like, it's been a while since I felt that pain. But the material definitely softened up. You can definitely tell. And it felt great out there other than the pain because I couldn't really dribble or shoot because of how much pain I was going through. But, I'll keep you guys updated on how everything goes. I'll definitely have another review update on a week just to give you guys an update to see if they kind of broken in more. I definitely will be wearing them for a month, but just to keep you guys updated if you're wondering, I'll do a little review in a week once I wear them because I'm going to be wearing them really often. The cleats are extremely fun to use though. I haven't felt anything like them in a long time. Maybe like the OG Vapors like in 2012 or something would be really similar to this. Not even. It's just, you're so barefooted. It's amazing. And that's what I always look for in cleats for the most part. If I'm going to be performing in a game, I want it to be as barefoot as possible. And this doesn't even compare to like the Vapor 14s that I did a review on or the Addy Zeros whatsoever. Not even close. It's unreal how they did this. It's incredible. I love the barefoot feeling that these cleats give you when you're touching the ball. You're literally one-on-one with the soccer ball. I'm not even joking. It's sick. It's nasty. Now, if you're looking for protection, do not get these bad boys at all because you're getting nothing out of these. You're going to probably break your foot if somebody goes in super crazy. But if you're looking for a barefoot feel that has amazing texture, like the upper, the ball felt so sticky on my foot. I don't know how they did that, but in comparison to Vapors, this upper is just a lot more touchy and sticky in a really good way, which is also something that a lot of speed boosts compromise in because the materials have to be so thin. They're not able to like perform with the stickiness. So sometimes you get that kind of like glide in a speed boost, you know what I mean? But these are pretty sticky. I was really impressed with the texture and everything. Breathability was another thing that I've noticed over the Vapors. So you'll see that the inside is really thin, and my feet at no point felt hot. I was like really impressed. And it was pretty hot out there. Like for a November day, it was about, I would say, it felt like it was like 64 degrees out there, and my feet felt so good. Like they felt ventilated for some reason. And that's something I can't say with the Vapors. The Vapors are definitely more on like the thicker end and not as breathability wise. They're not as breathable. Maybe because this just texture is so thin that you literally see through the boot, like with the lighting. I'll try to catch that for you, but seriously, it was unbelievable. The breathability, the feel, the lockdown in the heel area was unbelievable. It was so good. I couldn't even believe it. The heel felt so locked in. My Achilles was boom, not moving in such a good way. I was like, holy smokes. That's another thing that Vapors didn't give me, like the good lockdown. Vapors I give like out of lockdown probably like 8.5 out of 10, but these 10 out of 10. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the insole that they're using. It's supposed to be using, let's see, a nano grip technology, and I could definitely feel no slippage. There's no slippage at all, and my heel was locked. I was like, what? Because usually, you know, it's like a gimmick, but I don't know what they're using on this. Yeah, when you rub your hand on there, it's so grippy, and I'm not even wearing grip socks. So I'm really impressed with these. I just hope that they break in, because once they do, it's going to feel amazing. Alrighty, so to sum up this first impressions review of the Puma Ultras, I would say so far I would give them, touch-wise, unbelievable. I'd definitely give them like a 9 out of 10, almost 10 out of 10. Feels really good. Lockdown, absolute 10 out of 10. The grip in here, in the insole, the lockdown in the Achilles area, felt outstanding. Barefoot feeling, 10 out of 10. Holy crap. These are thin, and they are going to give you a barefoot feeling like no other cleats have ever given me in a long time. Maybe like the OG Vapors, but unbelievable. And then what I would say in responsiveness, they feel really responsive. They feel really good. There's a really good traction on them. Traction, 10 out of 10 for me right now. They feel really good. And in regards to fit, which is the last thing, for me, personally, I feel like the toe box is a little too wide right now for me and for my liking. I'd rather have my feet a little bit more scrunched, which I know the Ultras, the new ones that just came out, are a lot tighter fitting in the toe box, and I can see why they did that. I have narrow feet, so I really like to have a narrow toe box when I'm playing. So that's definitely something I've noticed. The toe box area is wide, and I'm really not sure about the fit right now. I would give it probably like a 7 out of 10 in regards to fit right now. But maybe when they break in, it's a whole different ball game, and we're going to be super happy that we just broke them in and gave them the time. And lastly, the way you put these on is amazing too. Super comfortable. The lining on the upper right here is unbelievable. It's so easy to just slide on your cleats and then get that good lockdown. I'm not sure how they did it. I was nervous at first when you guys saw me put them on, because the lacing system kind of just stops right here instead of like riding up higher. So I was nervous that the lockdown was going to be compromised, but no, lockdown was good, and this collar really helps your feet just slide in and out of the cleat, which is super awesome. So if you're looking for a cleat that you can just slide in and on, off, it's unreal. All right, well, that breaks down my entire review for the first impressions of this cleat. I'm gonna wear that after a week. I'll come back to you, let you know if they broke in a lot more, and then we'll do a 1 month review on these bad boys. Much love, guys.